Today, the internet and its platforms circulate an incredible number of news stories and headlines. The accessibility of this information, combined with the current global socio-political climate, can overwhelm us with what appears to be a never-ending stream of tragic and disappointing stories. As a result, many of us might avoid the news altogether, to avoid feelings of sadness and depression, despite the fact that staying informed and aware of current events is important in a democratic society. In this process, however, we seem to miss or forget about the positive news stories that are overshadowed by the upsetting ones. If only there was a way to give users more power in regulating news, to make staying informed a more approachable process that also takes into account our well-being. Introducing Good News Bad News. This is a simple web application that pulls from 6 different news sources and uses emotion sentiment analysis to rate the titles and descriptions of current headlines by their values of joy, surprise, fear, anger, and sadness. Based on a simple algorithm, it sorts the headlines it finds into good news and bad news and gives users the option for which to view first. The homepage greets the user, gives them the current date, and gives them 3 options. Let's start with the good news. As the user scrolls through the feed, they are shown the title, image, source, and description of an article. If they see one they like, they can click on the title to be taken to the article at its source. While the emotions algorithm is not always accurate, particularly with subjects such as politics, it does a decent job overall of sorting the news. At the bottom right corner of each article post, users can find an emoticon identifying which emotion was found to be the strongest in the post. To account for inaccuracies, the user can mouse over the emoticon to reveal more information about the ranked emotions. The bar at the top of the web app serves as a navigation tool, allowing the user to toggle between good news, bad news, or both. Heading over to bad news, we see the same layout with the same features, but the stories are less positive. Heading over to both news, we also see the same features, but the layout now presents 2 columns and mixes the news together. So, would you like the good news or the bad news?